This. You believe this? You believe what's going on down here?
I mean,
unbelievable.
First he butted
Maguire,
Probert, and I don't know.
You know, and Probert doesn't even get the gloves off. And Maguire, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now, see, he should be thrown out of the hockey game right now. No excuse for that to let it go on in the game. Look at the butt end. There's a foot of the butt end sticking out right there. And look, smack in the face. Gloves are off. Another shot there. That is absolutely absurd.
So Snaps hurries back after it. Harold Snaps. His pass deflects off, and now Bob Probert is going to go at it with the tough man of the Leafs. That's Maguire, and the two of them. Oh, and Probert landed another right hand on Maguire, and his knees buckled, and now the two of them swing away, and Probert is really connecting. Bob Probert is landing, really landing. Came through with an uppercut. Maguire is swinging, but I don't think he's getting through. And the two of them, I'm telling you, their right arms have got to be tired because they've just been pumping away at one another. That's why Kevin Maguire was here, and he and Probert really went at it. Down in the corner, Bob Probert, who won that clear-cut decision over the former Maple Leaf Gary Nyland in the game in Chicago Sunday. The two linesmen finally move in and break it up, and the two combatants are going to evidently head to the dressing rooms.
Nothing. The rookie gets his 13th. Then a major brawl. Bob Probert versus Kevin Maguire. This is a serious punch out here.
It's Greg Steffen, 1-0 Leafs. Hey, what kind of game would it be without this between the Wings and the Leafs? Bob Probert and Kevin Maguire. I'm telling you, these guys are landing some major league shots on each other.
Oh, look at that hit. You've got to go at that guy right now.
Probert. Somebody's got to jump in there.
Wow.
Sure enough, it took Mike Ramsey. It happened the other night, and Cloutier and everybody looked the other way. Tonight, little different story. It was Bob Probert. He's trying to shake his hockey club up. Give him credit for that. There's not Brasso was out of the net, and he nailed him. I don't feel bad about what Probert did, because the check was fine. But what was bothering me that there was some hesitation there from Buffalo to go at Probert. Finally, they kicked into gear, and sure enough, Mike Ramsey went roaring across the crease area and grabbed him and threw him down to the ice. Probert gets away with that, Ted. Nobody goes at him. I'll guarantee you, Red Wings would have came back here and kicked the stuffing out of Buffalo before this night was over. But they can't get away with it. They just showed it. They showed a little bit of backbone. It'll make a lot of difference. Now, let's see if we can figure out what happens. Harold Snaps keeps the puck in behind the goal. Well, we didn't catch the first part of it, but you can see that stick coming right down. It was a nice tackle, shoestring tackle right there by Mike Ramsey.
Zone. Now Steffen.
Well, Maguire really evened things up right there. Did he ever lay out Steffen? Now, get in there. There's three guys on top of Maguire from Detroit. The Sabres were caught off the ice a little bit. That play started behind the net when hardly anybody was there. And before anybody realized it, the goaltender was on top of Maguire. He was already fighting the one guy. And then a third man came in. Then the Sabres finally caught up, and they all piled on.
Hey, you hit my goaltender, I'll hit yours.
That's the way the game is played. Unfortunately, you know, I don't know if fighting's ever going to be out of this game, but you have to play like that. I'm telling you. Buffalo have to gain themselves some respect around this league, and that's one way to do it, because it's just too easy to come into the Buffalo Auditorium and beat Buffalo. They're not being hit enough and fought enough and everything else, and they are tonight. And this will get something, gives Detroit something to think about.
Here's Steffen, and is he angry?
I don't blame him. You know, he has good reason. I mean, Maguire really,
here's
really nailed him.
Now. He's trying to get out of Maguire.
Well, he's not going to get at him. You see Kevin Maguire, he's just standing back looking. Here he comes. Right, he suckered him. Nailed him right there with the glove, not the glove hand, but the blocker. Now Housley has to get a hold of that goaltender. Somebody has a hold of Housley. It's hard to tell right here. It's Gallant. Maguire still backing up, looking for a man, and guess who it is? Probert. He's just waiting to get free from that linesman, and they're going to tee off. Now Housley starting to swing a little bit with Gallant. We're in the far side.
Kind of reminds you of the old days of the Olympia.
Oh, boy.
And gloves off.
Played a half a year in that building. That was enough. It was a great old place, though. Now he's starting to go at Housley, and here we go. Oh, Maguire really threw a haymaker, connected on that first punch. Watch Maguire's left hand. All of a sudden, he'll change. Oh, he just drove him to the ice, pummeled him. That's Steve Yzerman. Now watch the man on top. Is that Probert? He's just looking, waiting for Maguire to throw his head up, and he'll sucker him. He'll give him a right and knock him right into the middle of next week. Watch. Oh, he really nailed Barrasso. Nailed him again. Knocked the mask right off Barrasso. 2 solid rights right to the squash.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Tommy's not so sure if he wants to go back for the 3rd one.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Now you can see Yzerman. He's still trying to get some little rabbit punches in. No place for the faint of heart right now.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I know you were singing a little melody. But keep an eye on Probert. He'll just look around for the open man. And he just found another one. Now he's free. Look out. There, Derry. I knew he was coming. I knew it was coming. I told you half a minute ago. Probert would just look around and finally be able to throw a right into Maguire. He had him right down on the ice. And that, you're looking at the all-time sucker punch right there. One of the greatest sucker punches I have ever seen as long as I've been associated in hockey was thrown right there by Bob Probert. I mean, Maguire's right down, face down on the ice. As soon as he peeked up, Probert was there to feed him a right.
There's Maguire at the Buffalo Sabres bench. And
Rough, who has him right now? Can't tell the number, right? But he's definitely, somebody has a hold of him. There, anybody follow him? You notice nobody followed him?
Look at that.
I mean, come on, fellas. What the hell? You can't allow that. That's really bad right there.
Buffalo's tough guy Kevin Maguire drills Stefan. And folks, this is what happens when you hit a winged goalie. Where's Kevin's teammates? He's all
gunfighter. Now we've got a little thing going here like Probert. He's one of my favorites too. We have a little clip here we'd like to show. It's a wonderful little clip. You'll see that Kevin likes goalies pretty good too. Okay, Blue, are you ready to show this? It's in Detroit. Kevin's having some fun here. The puck goes in, Stefan goes behind the net. Now what happened here? Boom, oh. They take exception, Kevin. Well,
he was out of his crease.
Yeah. Look at Probert trying to get at you. You weren't worried.
Yeah.
Now this is good. You got to admire Yzerman here, eh? You didn't want to fight with him, but he said you want to go, right?
Well, he's the captain of the team. He's just doing what he thought he had to do.
That was all right.
It looks bad, but before this all happened, Bobby Probert run our goalie twice. And
Yeah. Now watch Probert here. This is good. Barrasso comes around to the side, wants to talk to him. Barrasso said, Mr. Probert, would you not look in here? Watch this. Here he comes to the mask. Boom! He says, get out of here. Well, Mike, you know, Blue, she really likes you. She wouldn't show you what happened after that. Do you remember what happened after that? Tell us what happened.
well, I didn't see it till I saw in the films, but I was down. The linesman was down, and I'd already fought about 4 of the 5 guys on the Detroit bench, or that were on the ice at the time, and there was a big pile-up, and I guess just after Bobby had hit Tommy Barrasso there, he came around, and he was free, and nobody wanted to grab him, and he reached in and gave me a good pop.
There's Maguire and Probert now, standing toe-to-toe, and they're going to go. Cuts for the net. Probert hits him right there, knocks him down. There goes the referee's arm up at the bottom of the screen. And then, of course, the fight ensues as the two of them turn around and eye each other. Look out. Probert took a swing at him. Now there's Gauthier in the middle. Are they going to go? They are. Look out. Maguire's a tough kid. Probert decided to try the left that time. And he knocks Maguire down. But Maguire certainly stepped forward, didn't he? Well, he tangled with Probert. I remember a couple of years ago, there was a game here at Joe Louis Arena when Maguire played for Buffalo. We'll have a look at how it all gets started here. Probert sort of looked, he saw Maguire coming to give him a shot. Maguire didn't mean to hit Probert. He knew he wouldn't, but Probert stepped around Mark Paré